Good afternoon, everyone. Please rise and welcome the class of 2027, the IDDP class of 2026, and their Year 4 student cloakers. Please be seated. Now that we are all here and seated, I would like to begin by acknowledging that we have gathered on Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis. We pay our respects to the First Nations and Métis ancestors of this place and reaffirm our relationship with one another. I am going to invite every single person in this room to reflect on their own actions that they could take in our ongoing commitment to truth and reconciliation. Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle Plummer, and I'm the Student Affairs Coordinator for the College of Dentistry. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for me to be your MC today at such a momentous occasion. Before I invite Elder Flurry to the stage, I would like to welcome our guests, students, staff, and faculty. I would like to introduce you to the special guests that we have with us today. When I do the introduction, I will just ask our special guests to either wave their hand or you can just stand, whichever works for you. In our front row seating, Dr. Derek Thiessen, College of Dental Surgeons of Saskatchewan President. Feel free to show your... Dr. Mary Jane McCollum, the Honorable Senator from Manitoba and Chancellor from Brandon University. Elder Norman Flurry. Dr. Scott Walsworth, Vice Provost, Faculty Relations. Dr. Jerome Cranston, Vice Provost, Students and Learning. Raquel Hilbert, MLA for Humboldt Watrous. Dr. Vince Bruno Bozio, Acting Provost and Vice President Academic. Chancellor Grit McCreath. Dr. Walter Sikiria, Dean College of Dentistry. In our second row seating, Dr. Peter Doig, Interim Associate Dean Academic. Dr. Greg Cost, Interim Assistant Dean Clinics. Dr. Liran Levine, Associate Dean Research. Dr. Amrinder Singh, Academic Director, DMD, Year 3 and Year 4. Dr. Michelle Sikiria, Academic Director for DMD, Year 1 and Year 2. Sarah Daniels, Associate Vice President of Government Relations. Dr. Dean Zimmer, College of Dental Surgeons of Saskatchewan Registrar. Also attending are a number of CDSS Council members and the Executive Director. I ask you all to please stand and be acknowledged as a group. In our third row seating, Richard Azenwi, Regional Vice President for Saskatchewan, RBC. Connie Fu, Relationship Manager, Healthcare Professionals, RBC. Tamara Kerluk Holowitwick, Development Officer. Terry Donald, Academic Director of Dental Assisting. Carla Ofsty, Academic Director of Dental Hygiene. Michelle Noz, Director of Clinical Affairs. And last but certainly not least, Dr. David Stark, representing Saskatoon and District Dental Society. I want to also highlight our Year 1 DMD students who have provided their time to volunteer for this event. Thank you for keeping us on time, on track, and helping everyone find their way. We really appreciate it. Last and certainly not least, to the family members and support teams of our students who were able to join today. Whether you are here or whether you are streaming online, parents, spouses, children, friends, family, you are the true MVPs. And I will invite us all to give you a round of applause for the incredible humans you have raised taking the stage today. It truly takes a village. Thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce Elder Norman Flurry. Born in St. Lazare, Manitoba, Elder Norman Flurry is known nationally for his efforts to preserve the Michif language, stories, history, and culture. In addition to being active for almost 58 years with Métis governance building and preservation and revitalization of the Michif language and culture, he has written several books on the subject. including Canada's first Michif language dictionary, and has translated documents ranging from children's books to government documents into Michif. Elder Norman Flurry believes in community, and he has worked with the Gabriel Dumont Institute, the Saskatchewan Urban Native Teachers Education Program, the Louis Riel Institute, and community organizations. He continues to work with Métis Nation Saskatchewan, community schools, and the University of Saskatchewan, where he is a special lecturer in the College of Education. He is a strong leader in teaching Michif, which includes sharing Métis culture, history, and heritage. His experiences, knowledge, and ability to share cultural components of Michif language has helped develop curriculum, translate written educational materials, and orally share the rich history of the Métis. Elder Flurry wears many hats, but most importantly, he is Papa or Musham to many in the Métis community. He continues his legacy by passing down his language and knowledge to his children Chantel and Mark, and granddaughters Sage and Blake, as well as many other children within the Métis community. As they are the future of the nation, Elder Flurry is the past, but is continuing to build a strong nation through the children. Elder Flurry, please join me on stage.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. I'm very honored to be here before you, and always gracefully respectful to the fact of where we are and what we do and where we go, and with your passion. And all of you in dentistry, you've come a long ways to find your place, and in your hearts, in your minds, and your understanding, and still being those same people that transitioned and came to where you are today in celebration with all of us. And myself as Métis elder of the Métis Nation and Métis elder of this university, a great place of learning. And I came here about 10 years ago now, and it seems like yesterday. And even myself, I had to do my own orientation, and I still do it. And when you're searching and you're looking, it's on your own personal research that you're doing in life as youth and elders and politicians and leaders and people that are leading the processes at this university. We all have a role to play, and I thank you so much for that introduction. And I didn't realize I did that much, but in oral culture, it's different than written culture, because then we all move forward in life. And when I look at the flags here, this is what we represent. This is what we stand for. And when we honorably mention the where we are in this place on the lands that's been here since time immemorial with our First Nations and Métis and Inuit on this land, and then people, newcomers coming to this land and learning the mapping of the country and learning the people and their life and their lifestyles and our languages, which when we talk about reconciliation, we talk about truth, we talk about how can we all come together to make a better place for all of us to live in, especially our young children that are sometimes, they can be victims of circumstances. And we have to make a better place for all of us. And that's what I try to do. And with all of you here, we can do it because we're all proud people and proud Canadians. And we represent who we are through our own, in academia, in the world of academia, through our schools and colleges. And as Métis, I come here to Mitchifies the university. And it's coming easier all the time I certainly very honored to sit with my colleagues here today, and Dr. McCollum, who had been one of the people that at Brandon University where I got my honorary doctorate degree, and we hadn't planned to come together and sit together today, but it's a spiritual connection. It's God's will that we reconnect in life. And how we reconnect, it's very spiritual. And how we move forward. So when we talk about revitalization, we talk about documentation of our history. It's here, but it's barely here when it comes to the Métis and the Michif and a lot of our First Nations stories, because we're still oral cultured nations that are bringing in our stories into the academic world, which is our future. Because I remember Dr. Senator Murray Sinclair, where we had a reconciliation gathering here a few years ago, and talked about education is our buffalo. And that's what moves us forward in what we're doing. And when we're talking about the history of a people that were safely say the original people of these lands, we've come to where we've made a complete circle. And we're saying, if we don't know where we are, how are we going to know where we're going? So we have respectedly come to this university not to change the university. This is a higher place of learning, and the university will be, and it's got its own systems that are actually European systems that we've Canadianized. And how are we doing that? It's by all of us coming together to make that difference here for where we are, for the continuity of Canada. And I always make reference to our veterans. Because of our veterans, we feel safe. And some of our relatives are in different parts of the world, in Europe, through the wars that we fought, to protect our rights, to protect our land, same as our ancestors, First Nations and Métis and Inuit, that wore the uniform, to come together, and we still wear that uniform. We still are together. So sometimes it's best to talk to the elders, talk to the story people, the people that are telling the stories in the communities. We are here to make that difference, and we're doing it, but we need your help to make that difference so we can work together with the provost, the vice provost, the president of the university. And I'm very, very happy that that story was written by my daughter, Chantal Flurry, who is the assistant to the vice provost. And she worked in different places in life. She was a bartender. She managed a restaurant. She came to Saskatoon to apply for jobs wherever she can get employment. And she moved forward because she's the one that learned and taught herself. Your parents can only do so much for you and your professors. The rest is in your hands. So whatever you do, I'll still get my teeth done, but I only got one original tooth now, and I want to hang on to it because it's the anchor. But I have these, what they call false teeth at one time. I don't know what they're called now, but I remember my mom had them, and we thought, what is she doing? Because we had our own teeth. They were baby teeth. And then somebody said, well, you don't get your original permanent teeth till you're 7 years old. Well, that's when the rites of passages start, and the mind reasoning starts at 7 years old. And then that's when a dentist at one time, we didn't know dentists at that time because doctors pulled your teeth out, and it hurt because they didn't have the same systems as you have today. Like, I love laughing gas once in a while, and because they tell me to wake up and, Mr. Flurry, we're done now. Oh, are you? Oh, thank you. And so, like, it's a whole another understanding. Like, teachers do their thing, dentists, lawyers, doctors, and at the end of the day, we're all doctors. It could be medicine, it could be whatever, but at the end of the day, we're all doctors, and people will say, well, who's a good dentist? Now, how do you qualify a good dentist? Well, my son said, I see these people over here, and Dad, he's a very good dentist. So I took his word, and I went, and this person was able to talk to me, asked me about back to Batoche, asked me about being a Métis, and we talked about different things while I was on that chair, so that made me feel comfortable. And then I forgot about how it was going to be sore or what we had to do, and the first thing you know, and I didn't keep that well, I have one, I'm going to keep it for a souvenir, this last tooth, but otherwise, life goes on, my friends. And ladies and gentlemen, we're all witnesses here today. All of us that are here are witnesses. It's regardless of what we do in life, of our occupations. We're here with you today, and I'm going to ask our Creator, our God, and what you believe in the greater powers, to stay with you and this year in 2025 and the years that are coming, and that we're blessed together, and you're blessed in your white coat ceremonies. And I'm greatly honored to thank the people that honor me to come here. It's a big honor to stand before you and to come and tell my story as much, and sometimes my time, because I like to talk, and I love to visit. That's all part of this oral culture. But with that, I don't want to forget anybody. I don't want to forget anything. And to be here with you, and all of us here from this university in all walks of life, and where we come from, where you come from, and where you're going, we ask our Creator to give you that respect, that love, that grace, and the beautiful times you will have in life. And as we continue, so from the Métis Nation Saskatchewan government, I bring greetings from our government. And we have good relationship as a nation with this university. And we've signed MOUs, we've signed agreements, and we're working together in making it better for all of us. So with that, I know you're in a hurry to continue, and I will just give it that last few words, and good luck and the best to you, and wherever you're going in life, transition and move forward in a good way, and believe with your hearts and your mind. Thank you so much. Merci.
Thank you, Elder Flurry. That's okay. And now, The greetings from the government of Saskatchewan, Raquel Hilbert, MLA for Humboldt-Watrous. Raquel Hilbert was first elected MLA for Humboldt-Watrous in 2024. She is a founder of Wolverine Drilling, Inc., a company based in Humboldt which works provincially and interprovincially to provide water solutions for municipalities, agricultural, domestic, and industrial applications. Previously, she worked as a special education teacher for over 20 years. Raquel received her Bachelor of Education from the University of Saskatchewan in 2003 and went on to earn a postgraduate degree in psychology and special education. In 2023, she completed the Civil Engineering Water Resources Technician program from Saskatchewan Polytechnic. She has volunteered her time on the board of the Saskatchewan Groundwater Association and the Canadian Water Resources Association. Born and raised in Humboldt, Raquel lives with her husband and 4 children. Please join me in welcoming the government representative, Raquel Hilbert, to the stage.
Good afternoon. I'm very pleased to be here today. When Honorable Ken Chevadeoff asked me to cover for him because he's at another event, I was really quite pleased. And then I thought to myself, oh no, what could go wrong in a room full of dentists? Then I realized they'll all be staring at my teeth. But this is an exciting day. For year 2 of students, today marks a transition from the classroom to the next phase of your dental education, clinical studies, and working with patients. Your clinical experience will prove to be invaluable. It will introduce you to direct patient care, help you form new relationships, and further build your skills. For year 3 students who came to Saskatchewan with clinical experience from other parts of the world, today is a celebration of your Canadian patient care experience and the skills that you bring to our province. These are incredible milestones. Every student in this room should be proud of your career choice and the hard work and dedication it takes to reach this point. As dentists, you will become vital members of our healthcare community. You will have a positive impact on people's physical and mental well-being, playing a critical role in overall patient health. The government of Saskatchewan is committed to ensuring our health science students have the very best opportunities to study and build rewarding careers in our province. We are proud of the high caliber of education provided here at the University of Saskatchewan. The U of S College of Dentistry is regarded across Canada as a leader in education with a growing research portfolio. It is the only dental school in North America that provides training opportunities for the entire dental team, including Doctor of Dental Medicine, dental assisting, dental therapy, and dental hygienist. You have an excellent choice when you've decided to pursue your education here in Saskatchewan, and we hope that you choose to continue your careers right here in our communities. This program has a reputation for producing high-quality, job-ready graduates. Students often secure jobs before completing their studies. I expect many of you will be among them. Congratulations to all the students here today on these exciting milestones, and I wish you all the best in your studies. Thank you.
Thank you, Raquel. would now like to introduce Chancellor McCreath, who will be providing a greeting on behalf of the University of Saskatchewan. In addition to her commitment to community service and the University of Saskatchewan, our 16th Chancellor, Grit McCreath, has been an educator, teacher, librarian, and high school administrator for over 30 years in Saskatchewan, Alberta, and Ontario. She has taught all grades from kindergarten through grade 12 in both public and private schools. She co-wrote the best-selling book, Waskasu and Its Neighbors, a casual illustrated history in 2008. For nearly 2 decades, Chancellor McCreath has served the University of Saskatchewan as a member of the Senate and Board of Governors. In 2015, she was named the first honorary ambassador of the university. The Chancellor has been honored twice by the City of Calgary and received the Conference Board of Canada Royal Bank Partners in Education Award, the Excellence in Teaching Award from Alberta Education, and was named one of Calgary's Women of Distinction. In 2011, Chancellor McCreath received a spot on the College of Education Wall of Honor. The Chancellor was honored in 2016 with the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Achievement Award for volunteerism, philanthropy, and public service. On National Philanthropy Day 2018, she and her husband Scott received the University of Saskatchewan Honored Supporter Award from the Association of Fundraising Professionals. Chancellor McCreath served on the Resolve campaign cabinet, raising over $100 million for affordable housing in Calgary. The template for this campaign was shared with both the cities of Saskatoon and Regina. Former board appointments include the Waskasu Foundation, YWCA Calgary, Famous 5 Foundation, Junior Achievement, St. Albert Public Library, White Foundation of the Canadian Rockies Banff, and Research Ethics Calgary. In 2019, Chancellor Grit McCreath was named a recipient of the Saskatchewan Order of Merit and recently received the Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee Medal for Saskatchewan. Grit and her husband, Scott, have teamed together on many projects, including the Indigenous Scholarship at the Edwards School of Business and the new active learning classroom in the College of Education, and they continue to fund numerous initiatives for their alma mater. They serve on the current campaign cabinet, raising $500 million for USask. She and Scott have 2 sons, Andy and James, along with their spouses, Camille and Amber, and 4 granddaughters, the icing on the cake. Chancellor McCreath, could you please join me on stage to deliver your greetings on behalf of the University of Saskatchewan?
Okay, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, the next time we're going to edit that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hello everyone, and I'm very, very pleased to be here. I'm absolutely delighted as your Chancellor to bring greetings from the university community today. Please know how proud we are of all of you and the wonderful dentistry program led by your wonderful Dean, Walter Sequeira. The White Coat Ceremony is a celebration of students and the College of Dentistry's vibrant, student-focused culture of learning and its commitment to serving the community. The 46 students being recognized today embody the mission of the University of Saskatchewan to connect learning and outreach, promote diversity, and prepare students for careers that enrich their lives and provide service to others. The College of Dentistry has a long history and bright future as part of our university. Building on its more than 5 decades of educating dentists, the college has grown to include undergraduate and postgraduate research, along with its dental assistant program, dental therapy program, and a newly launched dental hygiene program, underscores the college's commitment to developing the next generation of oral health professionals to serve our province's growing population. By embracing the full dental team, facilitating innovative research, and establishing itself as a center for oral health education, the College of Dentistry is fulfilling our university's goal to be what the world needs. Enjoy the ceremony. It's a great day to be part of the USask family. And as Dr. Seuss would say, yay, you.
Thank you, Chancellor McCreath. Our next speaker, while he needs no introduction, I am honored to provide one. Dr. Walter Sequeira is the Dean of the College of Dentistry and a tenured professor at the University of Saskatchewan. As Dean, Dr. Sequeira is both the Chief Academic Officer and the Chief Executive Officer of the College of Dentistry. Dr. Sequeira is considered by his peers a real entrepreneurial leader. Dr. Sequeira is spearheading the historical renovation of the College of Dentistry in a value of $23.6 million, and has launched unique programs across Canada and North America to support dental care in Saskatchewan and beyond, including the dental therapy program, dental hygiene program, and a DMD MBA joint program. In addition, Dr. Sequeira is a world-distinguished oral health researcher. He leads the Salivary Proteomics Research Laboratory at the College of Dentistry, and his program in proteomics, diagnostics, and therapeutics using saliva is unique in Canada and one of a few worldwide. His research is funded by federal, provincial, and international grants, as well as industry research contracts. Dr. Sequeira has received several prestigious teaching and research honors, including the IADR Distinguished Scientist Award and most prestigious international award in oral health science. More recently, he was elected as Fellow of the Canadian Academy of Health Sciences, a prestigious honor shared by only 13 dentists in all Canadian Academy of Health Science history. Dr. Sequeira's comprehensive contributions in research, innovation, and creativity, training of the next generation of highly qualified oral health professionals, and academic leadership reflect his national and international recognition as an ambassador of oral health research and dental education within Canada and around the globe. Dr. Sequeira, please join me on stage on behalf of the College of Dentistry.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Good afternoon, students, faculties, staff, families, friends, and honored guests. It's a privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate one of the most significant milestones in the life of our students, what we call the white coat ceremony. This moment makes a transformative step in the journey of 47 students from the College of Dentistry. Today, we honor 36 students from the Doctor of Dental Medicine, DMD class of 2027, and 11 students from the International Dental Degree Program, IDDP class of 2026. This ceremony is not a celebration of achievement, a recognition of countless hours of study, practice in the preclinic, and dedication that have brought our students to this stage. The white coat they receive today symbolize their transition from the preclinic to the clinic, practice, and patient's care. It's a reminder of their commitment to serve their patients with the highest standard of professionalism, compassion, and empathy. As they don this white coat, they embrace the profound responsibilities that come with it. It represents more than the technical expertise. It reflects their ethical obligations as a healthcare provider. Today, as our students recite the Code of Professionalism Conduct, they make a formal promise of prioritize the well-being of their patients, they uphold ethical standards, and to strive for excellence in all that they do. The oath is more than words. It's a lifelong commitment to honor the trust placed in them by their patients, our community, and our country. Also, I wanted to address our faculty and staff, my colleagues. Today is also a celebration of your dedication and mentorship. You have guided these students with your expertise and commitment to excellence, helping them grow not only in knowledge, but in honor. Your effort in the classroom, simulation lab, and clinic have shaped them into the professionals that they are becoming. The impact of your teaching extends far beyond today. It resonates in the future success of these students and the countless patients they will serve. On behalf of the College of Dentistry, thank you for the remarkable contributions and for being the expression of the values we celebrate here today. To our students, you are the future of dentistry in Saskatchewan and in Canada. As you put on your white coat today, wear it with pride. Let it serve as a reminder of the dedication that has brought you here and the responsibility that lies ahead. Finally, I wanted to remind you of the power of collaboration and teamwork. Dentistry, like all healthcare professionals, thrives on teamwork and community. As you know, our College of Dentistry is unique in Canada and North America, offering programs such as the DMD, the IDDP, the dental assistant, the dental therapy, and the dental hygiene under one roof, bringing together all oral health care providers who play a critical role in our community. Whether you are working and learning alongside colleagues from different oral health programs, remember that effective communication, trust, and mutual respect are essential to provide the best care for your patients. The experience you will gain in our college with this unique environment of collaboration and teamwork will prepare you to become exceptional oral health care providers. Also, I would like to remind you that you'll be part of the first group of students who will learn and will provide dental care in our state-of-the-art clinic facility. This $24 million renovation that is happening as I speak and is scheduled to be completed in October 2025 will not only make our clinic the most advanced in Canada, but also one of the most cutting-edge dental education facilities in all North America. This exceptional infrastructure, together with our unique interprofessional education, will prepare you to become leaders in dentistry for our province and country. Here, I would like to take a moment to express special gratitude to the government of Saskatchewan, represented by our MLA, Raquel Hilbert. The government of Saskatchewan financial support for the renovation of our pre-clinic, clinic, patient reception, elevator, and locker rooms is helping us to prepare Saskatchewan for both economic growth and support in healthcare. So, thank you on behalf of the College of Dentistry and the University of Saskatchewan. To finalize, congratulations on your new achievement. You have earned it due to the hard work, determination, and a passion for making a difference. I'm absolutely very proud of you and excited to see the impact that you have in our clinic and in the future as dentists in Saskatchewan and in Canada. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sikiria. I would now like to introduce Dr. Derek Thiessen, President of the College of Dental Surgeons of Saskatchewan. Dr. Derek Thiessen was born and raised up on a mixed grain and cattle farm a few minutes south of Swift Current. He graduated from the Swift Current Comprehensive High School in 2007 and moved to Saskatoon to pursue his university education. He graduated from the University of Saskatchewan College of Dentistry in 2013 and has been practicing dentistry in Swift Current since. Dr. Thiessen is married to his lovely wife, Jillian, and they have 3 children, 2 boys and a little girl. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with his family, coaching minor hockey, woodworking, helping on the family farm, playing trumpet, and traveling. Dr. Thiessen is currently the president of the College of Dental Surgeons of Saskatchewan. He has served as chair for several CDSS committees, including the Advertising Review, Finance, Governance, and Quality Assurance Committees. He is also a former president of the Southwest Dental Society. Dr. Thiessen is a member of the Canadian Dental Association, a pre-fellow of the Academy of General Dentistry, an associate member of the International Association for Orthodontics, and is a fellow of the Pierre Fachard Academy. Dr. Thiessen's favorite dental procedures are wisdom tooth extractions and implant placements with IV sedation. Dr. Thiessen, could you please join me on stage?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm honored to represent the CDSS at this special event. As she said, my name is Derek Thiessen. I'm the president of the College of Dental Surgeons of Saskatchewan, and aside from that, I just own a dental practice in Swift Current. I am proud to say, though, that I'm a graduate of the University of Saskatchewan College of Dentistry, class of 2013. 14 years ago, I sat where you guys are today. Today is an important day. Today is significant. You are on a journey to become proficient healthcare providers, respected leaders in your communities, dentists. Today is a day to celebrate your achievements thus far. After only a year and a half of dental school, today signifies your transition into the clinical dental treatment. The next 2.5 years of dental education will provide you with the foundation to be competent in the art and science of dentistry. Build a strong foundation now of knowledge, skills, and experience so that you may continue to build on it once you graduate. You currently have access to a vast resource of experience and information on a scale that you will never have again. Your professors, instructors, and clinical supervisors. Respect them, give them your full attention, and treat each day as a learning opportunity that you may never experience again. For example, I failed one exam when I was in dental school, and this won't make sense to a lot of you, but I put a Toffenmeyer band in the sim lab. We were doing a class 2 prep, and I put the Toffenmeyer band on the tooth, but I had the holder upside down, and that was the only prep that I ever failed, and the guy who failed me is sitting right there. But I'll never make that mistake again. The profession of dentistry is fortunate to hold a special position of trust in society. As a result, society affords us the privilege of self-regulation. In return, we as a profession must make a commitment to society that our members will adhere to the strictest ethical standards of conduct. This begins now, right here, and it will continue throughout your entire career. I'll leave you with the same advice that I gave last year's white coat ceremony. I think it still rings true every day of practice. Hone your skills, make every appointment better than the last. Earn your patients' trust and treat them as if they're family. Be compassionate, speak to them with empathy, and seize the opportunity to make each appointment a memorable and positive one. Check your contacts, double cure your composites, and triple check the occlusion. It'll save you a ton of headache. Patients do not care how beautifully you carve the anatomy into your amalgam. They do not care how perfect your crown prep was or how much Bellevue you put on that class 4. They care how you make them feel, and they will remember that. I used this quote last year as well, but I still believe it's one of the best. The good physician treats the disease. The great physician treats the patient who has the disease. That was Sir William Osler. Congratulations, IDDP class of 2026 and DMD class of 2027. Enjoy today. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Thiessen. I would now like to introduce Mr. Shazib Faida, Year 2 class representative. Shazib was born in Islamabad, Pakistan, and moved to Saskatchewan in 2000. He graduated from Campbell Collegiate in Regina in 2015. He obtained a degree in physiology and pharmacology, along with a second degree from the College of Pharmacy. Outside of school, Shazib enjoys playing soccer, tennis, and binging TV. Shazib would like to show his immense appreciation for his parents, Faida and Safina, and his best friend, Siham. This privileged position would not be possible without their sacrifices, and Shazib wants to thank everyone who has helped mold him into the person he is today. And this is their accomplishment just as much as his. Shazib, can you please join me on stage?
Thank you, Michelle. Good afternoon, faculty, friends, family, and of course, my fellow classmates. My name is Shazib Fida, and it is my honor to be speaking on behalf of my class at this ceremony. My classmates and I have been looking forward to this day for a year and a half now. This ceremony marks an extraordinary milestone in our journey, the day we donned the white coat. Now that we're here, it's tempting to start thinking about the next milestone of graduating dentistry, then establishing a practice, maybe expanding that practice, and so on and so forth. So often, we're looking forward to the next milestone that we forget to live in the present. Today, I want to take some time to reflect on all the less glamorous moments that got us to this point. The chaotic midnight lab session spent frantically trying to fix a hand-in assignment, the laughs I shared with my classmates waiting half an hour in line for the x-ray, watching my friends develop their skills and go from really bad to less bad. These are the moments that I will cherish for the rest of my life. But today's ceremony marks the transition from learning in the classroom to practicing in the clinic on real patients. I'm looking at my mom right now, and I can see the fear in her eyes. Don't worry, Mom, you'll be my second victim. After that, of course. But the significance of this day goes beyond the code itself. It's a testament to the resilience, the determination, and collective effort that brought us here. We're used to working on dentiforms, which are these removable mannequin dentures. So my mannequin and dear friend is named Rahul. He's a great guy, he's funny, always on time, and always on board with any experimentation. He's pretty forgiving, honestly. And while we continue to perfect our techniques on each of our own Rahuls, we now move to caring for people with real fears, hopes, and stories of their own. We're not just treating mouths, but we're caring for the person behind the smile. And while the spotlight may shine on us students here today, I'd like to take a moment to turn it towards the people who have stood by us, the family and friends, who have cheered us on through every quiz, late night study session, and even occasional meltdown. Your sacrifices and unwavering belief in us are the foundations upon which our success is built. So from all of us, thank you for being here today. Your presence will never go unnoticed. To our professors and mentors, thank you for your patience and commitment to shaping us into the clinicians that we aspire to become. And finally, to my classmates, thank you for being my companions on this journey. A little side note, I've got a baby boy on the way, shout out to my beautiful wife, and I would trust every one of these talented, driven, ambitious individuals in front of me to do his dental work. Maybe not Ramit. I'm kidding, I love you. We've shared challenges, laughs, and countless hours of hard work. Together, we've built a community where no one feels alone in their struggles or success. Congratulations to the class of 2027. This is just the beginning of what I know will be an incredible journey. So let's embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never forget the privilege it is to change lives one smile at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Shazib. It is now my pleasure to introduce Miss Promi Paul, member of the class of 2027, who will perform our musical interlude. Promi spent her early years in Sarnia, Edmonton, and then Calgary before moving to the nation's capital in 2018 to attend the University of Ottawa. There, she earned an honors Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences with a minor in psychology. Her mother, Pratima, inspired her to pursue a meaningful career as a dentist, and her partner, Michael, has provided unconditional support throughout her journey. Outside of academics, she enjoys staying active and creative through hobbies such as dance, playing music, sports, and traveling. Her love for music began when she learned to play the piano in grade school and shared this ability as a volunteer children's piano teacher during undergraduate studies. Promi, please join me on stage. I must add that Promi has been practicing for a couple months now, and she has worked so hard. And I just want to say that, Promi, thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. That was amazing. Finally, for the momentous occasion we are here to celebrate, the gifting of the white coats. Dr. Sikiria, Dr. Zimmer, Dr. Thiessen, please take your places on stage right. Dr. Doig, please come up to the stage to conduct the gifting of the white coats.
Yeah, there's enough room. We'll just move. Good afternoon. My name is Peter Doig. I have the honor of being the interim associate dean academic at the College of Dentistry, and I also have the dubious honor of being the earliest graduate of the U of S College of Dentistry present here today. You notice I said the earliest, not the eldest, because I must pay homage to my colleagues, Dr. Stark and Dr. Cost, because they're both older than I am. Seeing our students out of lab coats and scrubs, some of them clean up pretty nice. The white coat ceremony is an important moment in the education and professional life of a dental student. At its most basic, the ceremony marks the beginning of the second term of the Doctor of Dental Medicine program. It recognizes the time when clinical work and responsibilities begin and students make the transition from lab to clinic and from mannequin to patient. More significantly, the white coat ceremony and the code of professional conduct that will be recited today signify each student's commitment to a higher calling as a dental professional. It is not simply a rite of passage, nor a required ritual, but it is an important part of professional training. So at this time, I would ask Group 1 to rise and line up to my left, to your right. Yeah, there's a great big pillar in the way. Okay? And I would ask that they come onto the stage and that the year 2 student step up to the microphone and introduce their cloaker and then take their position on stage.
Hey everyone, my name is Tala Abudaya, and this is my cloaker, Neha Miglani.
Hello everybody, my name is Hassan Barola, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Amir Awad.
Hi, my name is Madison Bloor, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Sydney Barrett.
Hi everyone, my name is Habiba Lakrat, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Matteo Putrago.
Hi again, my name is Shazeb, and my cloaker is Hunter Charters.
Hello everyone, my name is Aisha Fawzer, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Jashanjeet Dillon.
Hi, my name is Chen Ji. I would like to introduce my cloaker, Kristen Dykal.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria Hanif, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Eli Agerhas.
Hello everyone, my name is Noah Hoffert, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Belpreet Hans.
Thank you. I'd now like to ask the Year 2 students to turn to their left and hand their cloak to their cloakers. And if everybody is ready, cloak away. Year 2 students, now please turn to your left again and shake the hand of your cloaker. Thank them. And proceed. And the Year 4, the cloakers can now leave the stage to my right. And I would ask that the Year 2 students proceed to the left. Shake the hands of our dignitaries and arrange yourselves at the back of the stage, please. Group 2, if you can take your positions, please. Once again, please come onto the stage. We'll wait for everybody to get lined up. please proceed to the stage, introduce yourself, and introduce your cloaker.
Hello everyone, my name is Karma Ibrahim and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Logan Henriksen.
Hello everyone, my name is Natasha Ailuk and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Asma Hussein.
Hello everyone, I'm Carter Inman and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Valerian Iglina. Valerian Iglina.
Greetings everyone, my name is Rami Kapoor and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Sona K. Stanley.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria Khan and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Amola Kang.
Hello, my name is Ryan Kuhn and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Sharinity Kannan.
Hello everyone, my name is Anne-Florence Lambert and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Mandeep Kaur.
Hi everyone, my name is Haley Lee. I would like to introduce my cloaker, Garrett Kawa.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicholas Macri. I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Liam Kerr.
Thank you. And once again, year 2 students, please turn to your left and hand your lab coat to your cloakers. And if everybody's ready, cloak away. Difficult stuff for some of them. Okay, and turn to your left again and shake the hand of your cloaker. And if our cloakers could exit the stage to the left, to my right, the other left. And if our year 2s could process and shake the hands of our dignitaries and join the line at the back of the stage. And if those year 2s that are at the back of the stage could take a step or two back. Move back a little bit, guys. We got to fit 46 of you up here. And group 3, if you could please line up at the side of the stage. Once again, if you could come onto stage, introduce yourself, and introduce your cloaker, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nami Marachli, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Neelam Kalia.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tanzil Nasser, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Muhammad Saad Khaber.
Hello everyone, my name is Brady Nelson and my cloaker is Sumin Kim.
Hi, my name is Prami and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Joyce Lee.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol Raghib and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Jennifer Liu.
Hi everyone, my name is Mustafa Shabazz, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Caitlin Lockhart.
Hello, my name is Jackie Shang, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Munaf Magnogia.
Hello, my name is Hao Shao, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Vivian Mark.
Hi everyone, my name is Ired Sharif and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Rajat Mendirata.
Thank you. Year 2s, if you would turn to your left and hand your lab coat to your cloaker. And if we're all ready, you can put their cloaks on. That second armhole is kind of tough sometimes. And if you can turn to your left, shake the hand of your cloaker. And our cloakers can now exit stage right, at least stage my right. And if our year 2 students could proceed to the right and shake the hands of our dignitaries and take their place at the back of the stage. And group 4, if you could start lining up. And please come onto the stage, introduce yourself, and introduce your cloaker.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stan Sheshnev, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Timothy Miller.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sahaj Singh, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Sagun Mishra.
Hello, my name is Sarah Sun, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Mariam Mohammed.
Hello, my name is Sion Song, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Brant Morrow.
Hi, my name is Jackie Kachuk, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Carly Nash.
Hi, my name is Jackson Tolley, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Sydney Patel.
Hi, my name is Lauren Williams, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Stephen Perversev.
Hi, I'm Anna Wolitsky, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Annie Pham.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joel Zimrose, and I'd like to introduce my cloaker, Omar Salama.
Thank you. Year 2 students, please turn to your left and hand your lab coat to your cloakers. And cloakers, if you could adorn your class 2 classmates. Thank you. And again, year 2 students, turn to your left. Shake the hands of your cloakers, and the cloakers can exit stage right. My right. Stage left. And if the year 2 students could progress to the right, shake the hands of our dignitaries and take their place at the back of the stage. And that is our class of 2027. I would now like to ask our last group, the IDDB class of 2026, to line up to my left. The IDDP class of 2026 is also part of the white coat ceremony. For these students, today is not a transition to clinical care, as these dentists have previously provided patient care in their native countries and have been in our clinic since September. Instead, today is the official recognition of patient care in Canada as students of the College of Dentistry. If you would please come onto stage, introduce yourself, and introduce your cloaker, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Nkoyi Renaje, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Venkata Sapidi.
Hello everyone, I'm Gurpreet Singh Bedi. It's my pleasure to introduce my cloaker, Monica Sharma.
Hello everyone, I'm Sheila Bravo Jaimes, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Karambir Sidhu.
Hello everyone, my name is Uyosa Egie, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Queen Solly.
Hello everyone, my name is Gundeep Makkad, and I would like to introduce my clocker Connor Sitch.
Hello everyone, my name is Jake Smarman, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Castler Town.
Hello everyone, my name is Sadiq Momin. I would like to introduce my cloaker, Kirandeep Tivana.
Hello everyone, my name is Brijesh Patel. I would like to introduce my cloaker, Robin Tran.
Hello everyone, this is Chirag Simlani, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Justice Tremblay.
Scoot down a little bit to your right, guys. We're running out of room on this end.
Hello everyone, my name is Harshita Tiwari, and I would like to introduce my cloaker, Liam Zimmer.
Hello everyone, my name is Satya Elamolu. I would like to introduce my cloaker, Neha Miglani.
Thank you. IDDP students, if you would turn to your left and hand your lab coat to your cloakers. And if we're all ready, cloak on. And again, if you would turn to your left, shake the hands of your cloakers, and cloakers can exit stage right. And IDP students, if you would process to your right, shake the hands of our dignitaries, and take your place with our other Year 2 students. Ladies and gentlemen, the IDP class of 2026. And if our dignitaries could please exit stage right and return to their seats. Thank you very much. And now the fun stuff. If our students could move to the front of the stage and kind of rearrange yourself so that those of us who are a little more vertically challenged are at the front of the group, and those who are touching the clouds move a little bit to the back, so that when our family and friends take pictures, we don't block anybody out. Come forward, guys. Please come forward. Now, in your breast pocket is that little secret piece of paper that contains the oath. And if you have already lost your paper that has your oath on it, you can follow after me when I tell you to. Now, the College of Dentistry is a community comprising students, faculty, and staff dedicated to personal and academic achievement. Choosing to join this community obligates each one of us to adhere to a code of professional behavior and gives us the right to be challenged to learn, but not to be abused, harassed, or humiliated. Membership in this community is not without obligation. Accordingly, we have adopted the following statement of principles to guide us through our academic, clinical, and research work. Now, I would like you to repeat after me. I will uphold both the spirit and the letter of this code. As a member of the dental community, I will practice personal and academic integrity. I will respect the rights and dignity of patients, students, faculty, and support staff. And treat all persons with honesty, respect, fairness, and compassion. I will not make disparaging remarks about students, faculty, or support staff or their work. I will place the well-being of patients ahead of personal advancement. I will set patient care as the highest priority in the clinical setting. I will maintain patient confidentiality and will limit discussions of patients to appropriate settings. I will maintain high standards of ethical behavior and conduct myself in a manner befitting my profession at all times. Congratulations to all of you, class of 2027 and IDDP class of 2026. You can now all exit stage left, which is to my right. I'm confusing them already. Just wait till they get to clinic.
Thank you, Dr. Doig. And thank you to each of you for joining us today. I know it means a lot to the students to share in this celebration. For all guests attending the reception up at Louis Loft, Year 1 volunteers are able and available to assist you in finding your way. I would also ask that all Year 2 and IDDP students line up at the front doors for our traditional white coat group photo op. With that, thank you for celebrating our students today. We appreciate all of you, and I hope you will be able to join us at Louis Loft. Thank you.